What's up, guys? James Palms here. It's March 20th today, I think. March 19th, March 20th, whatever the hell day it is in March. Gorgeous day today. 19, hovering between 20 and 19 degrees Celsius right now. It's been a full sun morning, and now there's a little bit of clouds coming out right now, but mostly still blue sky. Cat's loving it. Yeah, it feels really nice in the sun. It might even actually be over. The temperature sensor inside this box that's shaded and inside the dark says 19 degrees. So I think though, if you actually had it away, because that's quite insulated, if you had it sitting in an area where it was like under here or something, was not in sun, I think it would actually be even a bit warmer. But yeah, the Weather Network was saying 17 to 18 degrees Celsius. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so it might be getting even a little warmer, but it felt nice even in the morning. So we've had we've had really nice weather the last little bit here. I got home last weekend, so a couple, I don't know, today's Wednesday, so yeah, I got home, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. But we had a tiny bit of snow, like ice here in the shady areas, but since then it's all melted. It's been so warm. As soon as I got home, it's been really nice. It's been 15 degrees Celsius, like 55 to 65 every day. Actually a little warmer than 55, sorry, like 60 to 70. It's been sitting in the lower 60s roughly, so for a bunch of highs, and going up into the 70s now a little bit too. And today obviously about 70 degrees, so yeah, looking great. We'll pop these open here, me and my son going in the hot tub. So we'll open the hot tub up, and I'm gonna open up these palm trees and give you guys a look. Somebody was asking how they're doing, and yeah, they're doing great for sure. I'm sure they're great. And yeah, it's been it was really short winter, really. I mean, if you look on my videos, I was cutting the grass on New Year's Day, so on January 1st, and by March, I think it was 15th or 16th or 17th, whatever the hell day, I think it was the 17th I came home. So I mean, you had like a 6-week, something like that winter. Not terrible. Still some ice on here, but lots of water too. All right, let's I'll show you the front yard. Here's the front yard. I figured I'd show you this first before I open them up, but I had an amazing vacation. If you guys want to see, I still do have some more travel videos, I believe, so I'm gonna edit 1 or 2 of them today. Maybe I'll try to get it up just before this, but if you want to see some more, I do still have more travel videos. So if you post, it's just a bit of work to do them. I can still do them. They won't be quite as new. See a couple pieces of ice right here. So some ice. This is the last pieces of snow. There was a huge, when I left, gosh, there was a pile here 6-7 feet tall. I don't know, it was, oh yeah, not 6 feet, 5 feet tall or something, all piled in this area from the driveway and this pathway. So feels really nice right now. I'm painting inside my house here, so I got some paint on me and stuff, but anyways, yeah, so this is the last tiniest little bit of snow, and got the crocuses and stuff popping up here. Just a few other tulips and things. Grass is looking good. It's starting to green up a little bit. That's why I try to get some of this. It's better if you get the ice off of this, but I don't really care right now. It's gonna come around with this warm weather. And I think I looked here through my window. I think a few of these little seedlings might have made it through the winter. This one looks like it might have made it through the winter. A couple of those guys there, they definitely look like they got burned, but close, either they're just close enough to the box or whatever. Even these ones here, they were fully exposed. I mean, they might have been covered by a bit of snow. This one here, I definitely think these are far enough away. Oh no, that's probably dead. So yeah, you have to wait and see. Some of them might come back, some of them might die. That one tugged out. Let's see, that one tugged out. Depends how the roots are, if the roots are destroyed, if the roots got frozen and ripped and stuff like that, but we'll see. If any of those do make it, however, the ones that are right against the box probably will. If any of these do make it though, that'd be nice to see. Especially these ones down here. If some of those made it, would be really nice. All right, let's open up those back boxes here and give you guys a quick peek. The last pieces of snow. That very last pieces of snow in the whole. It feels like summer here, huh? Rango.
His tail is dripping in the water.
You getting some sun? I'm a bearded dragon. He's just chilling, aren't you?
Yeah, you're a
Put your beard away. Put your beard away. Put that away. All right, guys. Well, we'll start off here with the big washi. Looking absolutely great. Looking incredible. All the lights, of course, I've unplugged them now. I just unplugged them the other day. But lots of green in there. Looking great. Kind of hard to tell. Try not to cut the hell out of myself here. There you go. You can see the center spears pushing up. I don't know how many. Hard to tell. I hope there's not too many new fronds in there. There's a couple. Looks pretty good. I don't want it to make too many. Got a few older dried out ones. So this one right here is right to my shoulder. The crown there is about 6 feet in the air. A little higher, maybe. Right to the top of the crown. And big, beautiful trunk here. So like I said, this is a US 16. I always say this. Here's a US 16. And there's the trunk. So looking great. And it's expanding, putting some new roots out here. That trunk's always expanding at the bottom. Just keeps getting fatter and fatter. Even through this winter, I've noticed it's gotten fatter. It is huge. That's a massive trunk. It's getting up there. Not the biggest. It's not like a Washingtonia foliifera, but that is getting up there. It's getting large for Mexican fan palm. It's not the largest Mexican fan palm trunk I've ever seen, but it's not the smallest. It's definitely bigger than the average one, I would say. So I think that's what they always say to the girls, right? Yeah, I was playing on the hot tub here. But the grass looking great. Gust of wind just kicked up. It hasn't been windy at all the entire time. But let's see how all these look. I used to, that's another question I get asked is, should I open these up on nice warm days and let the air in, or do they need fresh air through the winter? And the answer is no, they do not need fresh air. This is probably one of the least I've ever opened them up this whole winter. I've probably only opened them up about 3 or 4 times just to make a video for you guys. But they do not need, there's gaps, but even if there isn't, if the snow and stuff is pushed against it, it doesn't matter. Looking great. This one, nice, cool, kept it cool in here. Didn't lose a frond. Looking great. It's got some flower stalks starting to push up. Looks awesome. That's a 10-foot tall male Trachycarpus fortunei, standard windmill palm. Sorry, I'm trying to crouch down here. Shaky camera work, sorry. Get a look at this guy here. Grew this one from seed. Of course, another Mexican fan palm. You can see right in the crown there, looking great. That's a little temperature sensor. This one has about 8 or 9 bulbs on it. That's about it for one this size. Box is about 6 feet tall. Yeah, that's how she's looking. That's a nice sized trunk. I have really big hands. That's a nice, this one is about, this is from the video series, How to Grow a Washingtonia Robusta from Seed. So you can watch that all the way through the series. It's about, I think about six years old right now. This summer will be 6 years from the time I brought the seed home, I believe. So 5 years of growing. Yeah, this is just a little taller than 6 foot box, little 6.5 foot box right there. And this box about 7 foot tall. And this one's 1 year older than that. Same thing, grew from seed, 1 year older. Trunk is actually picked up. That one, I used to think that one was almost catching it, but this year here now I've noticed this trunk has gotten quite a bit beefier, just this last part of the growing season of this past year. But looking great. Of course, you can see right in there. And there's a temperature sensor in that one too. Again, about 8 to 10 bulbs. So try to keep it, maybe there's a few more. There might be, I do 1 string on a small box and 2 strings on a big box, but I don't necessarily, because these lights run all the time, I'll unscrew some of the bulbs because the consistent warmth kind of builds up over time. So the only time when they start to get really cold is on a really cold night. If you had to, you could come out and screw in some bulbs, but I didn't have to. I seen these ones, I think, on the coldest night. We didn't have that much cold of a winter. I think our lowest temperature was about minus 18 degrees Celsius. So right around, I don't know, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. These boxes were about +1 and 0 like right around 0 to +1. They weren't, which is fine, degrees Celsius. So perfectly 30 degrees inside these boxes, no problem. Here's all the self-planted from the baby, from the mother, Trachycarpus fortunei, hand pollinated from that one, and then all the seeds fell here. So, and these are about, I think these are ones that are 3 years old. You'd have to go back and check all my videos from the time the seeds fell and these started sprouting. They all sprouted themselves, and then because the box is here, they stay here nice and warm at the base of the mother. That keeps them in check so they don't go crazy, but nice little fronds on them now, looking great. Super green, super healthy. The Trachycarpus over winter, they're absolutely the best because they don't grow. They just sit there, they don't grow too much, and you can keep the temperature low and you can keep the humidity high, and it doesn't, these particular strands from Florida, so they don't mind the high humidity here in our winters that we get. That one there is good looking, like it's one of the biggest right there. Talked about digging a few of these out here, planting them at my neighbor's house and a few other places. Maybe this year will be the year. I'm gonna, this one here, I can't quite get in there. I'm gonna try to see There we go. So you can see all those purple seed. That's this year's batch of seed. Hand pollinated it last year in the spring. So they've been on there for not quite a year, but I'll cut them off soon. I could have cut them off already, but cut them off any time now. And then when I cut them, lots of seeds will fall here and you'll get more germinating, and they fall everywhere. They germinate all over the grass, but the ones that are not inside the box usually just die off. So anyways, that's it for the full yard update, guys. For March 20th, I believe today is Wednesday, March 20th, I think it is. It's definitely a Wednesday, but so awesome day, full sun, 21 degrees, so room temperature, so 71, 72 degrees Celsius, or Fahrenheit, 21, 20 degrees Celsius. Awesome day here in Southern Ontario, looking great. And yeah, stay tuned. And if I met you guys, I know if any of you guys are watching from for the last 2 cruises there, I'm just saying hi. It was great meeting all you people. I know I met lots of people from Quebec and quite a few from Ontario, like from Ottawa area, and a few from other spots in Ontario. But if you guys are checking out my videos, thanks. It was awesome meeting you guys. It was super cool. I had two different cruises. If you did, you can comment whether I met you on the Liberty or the Radiance of the Seas too. But both cruises were awesome. Met lots of cool people. So hopefully one of you guys will come home to Canada and start growing a palm tree. If you need any, you know who to contact, I guess, or you can order them online. But all right, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. More palm tree videos here, and like I said, I have still some more from the Caribbean. I'm gonna leave these open for the day because it's so nice. Might as well. And these boxes right now, this box and this one, the Mexican fan palm, I never do it till April, usually first or second week of April, depending on the weather. But these windmill palm boxes, those two and the two in the front, could come down anytime now. I just haven't really bothered. I've been busy and I was painting in my house. They can come down anytime. Should maybe I will this weekend. The weather, long-term weather doesn't look great. Doesn't look terrible. It's not like it's going to be a full resurgence of winter, but some lows that are going to be below zero. And maybe you'd get some light flurries or something. I don't know at nighttime, but it might happen. The weather's looking really nice right now. Might get another cold week or two and then go back to spring. I don't know. We'll see. This is really good, nice spring temperatures, almost summer temperatures. So hopefully this just continues. Got a couple of cooler days. They're showing, I think, on the weekend. Not great, like in the 50s and 40s Fahrenheit. So not awesome, but all right, well, let's end the video here before I ramble on forever. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.
Sing my night.